What's up, guys? I'm Dope, alcoholic addict. Haven't had a drink in 6 months. Haven't shot dope in 10 years. And I'm very grateful for that. And it kind of goes to the point of what I want to talk about for a minute. I want to talk about the selfish programs, the selfish 12-step programs, right? They said we got to work a selfish program in order to be better and benefit other people. I disagree wholeheartedly, and so do countless people that I associate with. Okay, we've learned to evolve in our thinking and in our program. So because I have so much time clean from narcotics and I have at least 6 months clean from drinking, that has nothing to do with me and everything to do with everyone else, which means it is not a selfish program. So really the debate ends there, but I'm going to get into it. I like to expound on things, so check this out. I was selfish my entire life. Before I was an addict and alcoholic, I was selfish when I stole out of my mother's purse. I was selfish when I stole my sister's shoes and sold them for drugs. I was selfish every day, especially once I became addicted to things, addicted to feeling better, addicted to being cool, addicted to being an outcast and a rebel. I chose to be one. I wasn't born one, like the real outlaws and rebels, you know. I wanted to be one, so I found what I was looking for. I was selfish in that. I was selfish every time I put a needle in my arm and I smoked a joint and I didn't give a shit about nobody around me. I was selfish when my mom drove around every night looking for me when I was running away from home, when I was living on the streets in San Francisco, shooting dope. My mom was driving around the city of Lubbock crying herself to while she was driving around looking for me. That's selfish, man. I've been selfish for long enough. What I do know is being in recovery has begun to change me. In fact, it's changed me a long time ago, and I change every day. I evolve every day. What I also know is that I'm here for my children. I'm here for my stepchildren. I'm here for those who suffer in silence. Who knows what they might get out of something that I might say. I'm here for my friends that are still struggling out there, that are dying, that are overdosing. For my ex-girlfriends that are out there dying and overdosing. I'm here for my mother and father who I've taken from my entire fucking life. I have taken from them. Their spirit, their happiness, their joy, the joy of parenting. I took that from them, right? Now I'm in recovery for them. I'm in recovery for society. Society don't need me to be drunk because I'm going to wipe your family out while I'm drinking and driving. Or I'm going to rob somebody at gunpoint and kill somebody. That's who I am. So when someone teaches you in a room, you don't got to leave. You don't got to correct them. Just take it with a grain of salt. But understand, sobriety has nothing to do with self and everything to do with everyone else around you. If you just forget about yourself and your problems, no matter how small or big, and start focusing on the people around you in the rooms you go into and realize, man, she's got a lot of problems. What can I do to help her without trying to date her and fuck her? What can I do to help her? Can I give her a ride somewhere? Maybe can I, help move her ex-boyfriend around because he's messing with her or whatever? Hey, a homeboy doesn't have a car. He needs a $60 part. Maybe I can help him. If you start doing shit like that, if you start giving advice and giving people hugs and clapping when someone who is insignificant, someone who ain't cool, when they speak in the room and you clap for them, you don't know what you do for that person, man. And if you start doing those things, you'll forget all about your motherfucking self. That is a program of recovery. All this old hoopla and bullshit about, man, you got to work a selfish program. It's wrong. It's bullshit. Quit listening to that. Quit listening to cliches. Find out for yourself. You ain't got to listen to me neither. But I'm telling you, I require substance, depth, and weight in every aspect of my motherfucking life. I require that in recovery. I require that in marriage. I require that in relationships, friends, females. Otherwise, I require that from a pastor. I require that in theology. I require that from church. I require that from God. Okay? And I'm telling you, just think about what people are saying to you. Dive off into the big book and figure it out for yourself. That's all I got to say today, guys. My message is one of selfishness needs to go out the window, man. Quit worrying about you. Don't worry about you. Worry about everybody else around you, and you'll forget about everything that's going on in your life. Got a lot of love and respect for you, sober or not, guys. Please keep tuning in. Subscribe on YouTube if you want to. I'm going to have a whole lot to say. I always have. But now it's got a purpose behind it.